They say the bones of the past still whisper in hidden corners of the world. On the southern courtyard of the Origin Sect, Wang Lin's alchemy fires flare relentlessly, shattering the quiet of Mo Luo. He studies the ancient beast bone, darkened by countless failed hands, and traces the faint echoes of a pill recipe that could alter fate itself. The jade of Sima Mo, a relic from a sect lost 18,000 years, hums faintly in his palm, a silent reminder of secrets buried in blood and ambition. Each soul he gathers, each pill he swallows, carries him closer to truths no mortal yet fully grasps. As the night deepens, unknown forces stir in the Cloud Sea Star system, and cultivators from the Rank 6 region breach Mo Luo's protective veil. Recap. Renegade Immortal Chapter 1161 unfolds, and the world waits with bated breath. What wonders and what dangers lie in Wang Lin's next move? The winds of destiny stirred the lands of Mo Luo, and a restless calm settled across its vast plains. In the southern courtyard of the Origin Sect, the air trembled with the echo of explosions, alchemical fires, and spiritual resonance clashing with the night. Wang Lin labored tirelessly, his hands weaving incantations over the crucible, while disciples dared only to glance from afar. Awe and fear warring in their eyes, none would dare breach the threshold where legends themselves were being forged. Before him lay the beast bone recipe, ancient and cryptic. Wang Lin's brow furrowed with gravity, his thoughts swirling like clouds before a storm. The herbs it demanded were strange, rare, whispered of only in the oldest scrolls. Even ignoring whether the pill's fabled effects were true, simply gathering these ingredients was an ordeal beyond ordinary comprehension. Hours of research through the Origin Sect's archives revealed tantalizing clues. Star transformation wood, dragon star grass, and annihilation flower. 3 relics of the heavens, long vanished from mortal eyes, surviving only in tales older than the Empire itself. Yet, within the Rank 8 records of the main sect, a fragment of star transformation wood had endured, hidden from time. And then there were the souls. The Nirvana Void Pill demanded the fusion of 9 Rank 13 beasts, a task unimaginable to all but the most audacious cultivators. But the most perilous element lay in the beast bone itself. Each failure darkened it further, inching toward a black so deep that even the promise of transcendence would fail to revive it. Only upon success would the beast bone dissolve into the pill, a sacrifice merging with immortality. Wang Lin held the bone, heavy with the failures of countless predecessors. Its darkness was profound, yet it still whispered possibility. This bone has endured the attempts of many, he murmured to himself. All others failed, yet even a single % chance of its power being true, I must pursue it. He studied it with a cultivator's patience, then placed it aside, his mind turning to the jade that accompanied the relic. The jade's secrets were immediate and strange when scanned by his divine sense. To unravel them, Wang Lin summoned the origin soul of the poisonous old woman. His fingers brushed against her essence, sending tremors through her memories. With a calm resolve, he extended his divine sense, probing into her soul, unlocking fragments of the past, the 5 poison cultivation method, her deeds, and finally, the memory of the pill recipe intertwined with this jade. Night descended like ink over the world. Wang Lin withdrew his hand, careful not to extinguish the weakened origin soul. He turned to the jade, unraveling the threads of history within its crystalline form. 18,000 years prior, a cultivator named Sima Mo had held this jade, the mark of the heaven-breaking sect's head disciple. Had fate not intervened, he would have become the sect master. Instead, he vanished into the expanse of the Cloud Sea Star system, taking with him a beast bone and a cadre of disciples. The past echoed with solemn decrees. The heaven-breaking sect, grieved by their loss, left a command to endure for tens of thousands of years. Any who returned, bearing Sima Mo's token, would be granted entry and recognition within the sect. Over centuries, cultivators scoured the heavens for traces, yet none were ever found. Even the 5 Poison Sect, alerted by a distant spy of Shi Luoxing's movements, dismissed the matter as legend, until now. Wang Lin's fingers lingered over the jade, a silent understanding passing through him. This token, it may serve me well in the days to come. With resolve settling in his chest, he immersed himself in the art of alchemy once more. His preparations were vast. The wilds had yielded plentiful herbs, His collection of beast souls spanned 5 to 8, each a treasure of untapped power. Among them were the spirits of the slain members of the Clear Flower Sect and the peak-rank spirit snake of the poisonous old woman. The rank 8 soul, too precious to squander, remained untouched. In the solitude of a Taoist temple, Wang Lin labored. 3 failures tested his patience, yet he persisted, fusing soul and pill at last to create a rank 8 soul-parting death pill. The memories of the poisonous old woman revealed an ancient technique to mutate beasts, an art conceived by the genius Renegade of the 5 Poison Sect. Beast souls could be forced to consume one another within a poisoned cage, awakening a power far greater than their natural rank. Yet the cost was immense. The mutated souls could devour only their kind, and the higher the rank, the lower the success. Failure drained the essence of each soul, a toll few sects could bear. Wang Lin calculated the toll, the numbers almost staggering in their cruelty. Yet, with careful application, he began to experiment. Choosing a hidden cave over the Origin Sect, he set the poisoned formation, observing as rank 5 beast souls devoured one another, twisting into new forms. Days passed, and the fruits of his labor emerged. He began his own consumption, the lowest rank pills first. Each soul within dissipated into his being, fusing, teaching, revealing. Within these transient existences, he glimpsed the birth of beasts, their worship of the heavens, and the slow comprehension of cosmic law. Each rank 5 pill was a lesson, a brush with understanding, preparing him for the higher mysteries. The rank 6 pill unveiled a realm beyond the mortal eye. Its spirit was that of a cultivator in early nirvana, scryer stages, and as it fused with Wang Lin, his domain shivered into being. He became the beast, yet not the beast. Time and space unraveled around him, the heavens' truths flowing in myriad patterns, elusive yet tangible. Finally, the rank 8 pill awaited, the culmination of his trials. As its essence entered him, clarity and confusion danced together. Wang Lin spoke aloud, his voice almost lost in the vastness of his awakening. To seek Tao from a singular perspective is direct. To observe from countless angles is indirect. The Cloud Sea Star system does not grant fortune. It offers the chance to explore again and again through the souls of beasts. Yet beasts are limited. Only through transcendent souls, or the fusion of human essence, can the path be fully illuminated. Tao is thought, and thought is infinite. One must learn many minds to enrich one's own. The Cloud Sea has chosen beast souls, as the All-Seer once chose his disciples. Before he could linger in reflection, streaks of light pierced the horizon of Mo Luo. The cultivators of rank 6 had reached the continent, stepping into its protective barrier, and the stage of destiny readied itself for the next upheaval. In the shadowed realms of Mo Luo, where the whispers of martial clans carried tales of ambition, rivalry, and peril, a storm was brewing. 3 formidable figures pierced the mist like arrows of destiny, their auras sharp enough to slice through mountains. Among them, one bore the mark of the 5 Poison Sect, a blue glow igniting in his right eye, a warning that poison and power walked hand in hand. Zhou Hai, a core disciple of the notorious 5 Poison Sect, walked with a gloom that seemed to darken the very air around him. Though his cultivation had not yet reached the heights of the legendary poisonous old woman, his strength was undeniable, and his sect had pinned its hopes upon him. The blue light in his gaze shimmered with deadly intent, a beauty born of venom, a testament to the sect's secret arts. Beside him, a cultivator in black, his face painted with eerie finesse, spoke with a tone that dripped sarcasm. "Fellow cultivator, your gloom would confuse any stranger," the voice teased, light yet sharp, like a blade hidden in silk. Zhou Hai's eyes flickered with frost, piercing the mockery. "Zhao Yu," he growled, voice edged with menace, "I have tolerated your insolence for far too long. Push me further, and I will unleash the storm within." Zhao Yu's smile was a cold crescent, promising ruin. "The 5 Poison Sect boasts strength," he said, his words cutting like ice. "Let us see if it dares to challenge the Devil Collection Sect." But before tension could ignite into violence, a stern interruption came. A voice carrying authority as solid as iron. "That is enough. We are here as representatives of our sects to track a traitor. No petty quarrels can deter our mission." The speaker was a middle-aged cultivator, his presence commanding. Rooted in the Tao Spell Sect's mid-stage Nirvana cleanser might, his gaze was steel as he quelled the rising hostilities between Zhou Hai and Zhao Yu, forcing both to suppress their lethal energies with audible snorts of restrained wrath. Behind this facade of duty lay a deeper truth. The Five Poison Sect, entangled with the notorious poisonous old woman, had made sacrifices to buy time, sending its core disciples as hostages while keeping a vigilant watch over its own. Failure to locate her swiftly would plunge the sect into crisis. The disciples of all three sects transformed into streaks of radiant light, cascading through the continent's barriers as they descended upon Mo Luo. Zhou Hai, Zhao Yu, accompany me to the Origin Sect. The rest? Scour every corner. Report anything immediately. The middle-aged man's voice carried calm majesty, an unyielding command that bent the disciples' wills as they scattered. In full cultivation, the trio surged forward, their passage accompanied by a thunderous roar until they hovered above the Origin Sect with a commanding arrogance. The cultivators of Origin Sect, Lu Yanfei, Li Xiangdong, and two venerable elders, ascended swiftly, curiosity and caution etched upon their faces. They knew whispers of a rank 6 invasion had reached their ears. Yet the true purpose of the high-ranking sects remained a shadowed mystery. Li Xiangdong clasped his hands respectfully, voice steady. The Origin Sect greets the upper domain sects. The two elders mirrored his gesture, while above them, the trio presented themselves with unmistakable presence. I am Feng Peishan of the Dao Spell Sect, declared the middle-aged man with measured authority. Zhao Yu's eyes flickered with interest as they rested upon Lu Yanfei. And I am Zhao Yu of the Devil Collection Sect. A pleasure to meet such beauty here. Finally, Zhou Hai, grim and unyielding, announced his allegiance to the Five Poison Sect, the blue blaze of his eyes sweeping across the Origin Sect disciples like a hunting predator assessing prey. The elders' faces tightened with concern, acutely aware of the staggering power assembled above them. Nearly 40% of the rank 6 region's strength was represented here. With mere thought, they could obliterate the Origin Sect. Fear pressed the lower disciples into silence, leaving only Lu Yanfei standing, her expression a placid mask over her calculating mind. Li Xiangdong forced a polite smile. We do not know your purpose here, but the Origin Sect shall assist in whatever way we can. Yet before further diplomacy could unfold, Zhou Hai advanced. A lightning-fast strike tore through the air, landing upon a hapless Origin Sect disciple. The force threw the young cultivator far, blood speckling the ground, eyes glazed in shock and pain. The Origin Sect's disciples gasped in horror, Shu Yun rushing forward to cradle the injured youth. His nascent soul trembled weakly, a tiny red serpent, the mark of his life-beast spirit, flickering as death hovered. Yet Zhou Hai's gaze, icy and relentless, regarded it only briefly before moving forward, targeting Shu Yun herself, her face drained of color. Resistance was futile. Lu Yanfei's killing intent flared like a wildfire, and she surged forward, hand forming a precise seal. A violent wind swept toward Zhou Hai, yet he advanced undeterred, 7 azure marks igniting around him, shattering the gale with a thunderous force. In moments, he stood before Shu Yun, a predator at the heart of the storm. Even the elders, expressions darkened with apprehension. Shu Yun's own attempts to defend were insufficient. She trembled under the weight of Zhou Hai's pressure. Before a clash could erupt, Feng Peishan's voice shattered the tension, a voice like thunder over mountains. If the Origin Sect continues to obstruct my search, the consequences will be yours to bear. The declaration reverberated through the heavens. The very earth quivered, clouds recoiling, and even the most seasoned elders of the Origin Sect trembled, their bodies betraying awe and fear. The law of rank 6 power had been proclaimed, undeniable and merciless. Zhou Hai's gaze swept with disdain, finally fixing upon the southern courtyard where a trace of forbidden power lingered. Little girl, he said, voice cold as frost, the scent of fish poison grass clings to you. It grows only in the nests of rank 6 beasts. How came it into your possession? Shu Yun's lips trembled. Her teacher's eyes met hers, a silent plea passing between them. Zhou Hai's expression darkened further, shifting his gaze to Lu Yanfei. Fellow cultivator, enlighten me. Calm as flowing water, Lu Yanfei responded, we of the younger generation cannot reach such heights, but our elders, the Grand Uncle Master, secured this herb. Disdain flickered in Zhou Hai's eyes. In an instant, he surged toward the southern courtyard, the air bending around him. The moment his presence breached the sacred threshold, a palpable aura of terror gripped him. This courtyard was a realm unto itself, suffused with a power that froze the blood of even a 5 Poison Sect core disciple. A voice, cold and resonant as the wind across jagged cliffs, cut through the tension. Those who harm others are only injuring themselves. Zhou Hai's countenance paled. The dread that swirled around him was immediate, suffocating. Yet before he could retreat fully, an invisible force struck with the weight of a mountain. He was hurled backward, blood staining the air. The black imprint of a palm burned into his chest, a silent testament to the might guarding this forbidden ground. In the lands of Mo Luo, legends whispered that the young and ambitious often met the immutable laws of the ancients. And in this southern courtyard, Zhou Hai had encountered a force that even his venomous heart could not tame. The tale of ambition, poison, and power was only beginning, and the echoes of this confrontation would ripple through the martial world like thunder over distant peaks.